decided to get into Action Coach, I would say for two reasons. Anyone can go out really and be a coach by themselves. But the reason that we picked Action Coach specifically is because, number one, the 14 points of culture. Those fit in so closely with the way that we hold our beliefs and the way that we identify as a family and as a couple. And that was very important to us to work in a business and in with a company and a franchise that believes in those principles and actually practices them. Secondly, we recognized how beneficial it was to have systems and processes in place that have already been tried and tested that would prevent us from having to start over and do those from scratch and develop everything by ourselves. So it's both a time saver and a match-up from an integrity standpoint. Prior to working for Action Coach, I actually started my career with GE and worked with them as a financial management trainee. Went through their 2-year program, which is very similar to doing an MBA. I would say one of my biggest accomplishments in life was actually graduating off of that program. It was probably more rigorous than actually doing an MBA. Loved my time there, had phenomenal training, then went on and worked with Abbott Laboratories in the areas of both finance and sales. And then probably one of the most rewarding parts of my career was actually spending 10 years at home with my children, which for anyone who's ever done that knows what a huge job it is. But Dave and I always wanted to have a business together, and so this is fulfilling our dreams. I would say, number one, do your due diligence. Check into it, make sure if this is a fit exactly for what you want, because you're going to work very hard at establishing your business. And once you do and you get to see those goals fulfilled, though, it's, however, a very rewarding place to be, and probably one of the few types of commitments in life where you actually have true control over what you're allowed to achieve, how far you can go, but yet have such a huge ripple impact on the other people in their lives that you influence, from the business owners to their communities to their families. It just has a huge impact, and it's great to be a part of that.